Okay. We have a orbital palm sander.
Okay.
Do you need like a belt sander? Okay.
Just
and then
something better than hand sanding.
okay. So we have that. We have a rug doctor, if that would help.
We're pulling the carpet out.
Okay.
Well, I should say Chad's pulling the carpet out.
Mhm.
It's really took me. I'm not gonna do that part. I'm doing all the cleaning stuff basically, and the painting and the girly things. When the weather gets better, I think they're gonna do the garage part. They might want help with that.
Okay.
They're gonna have to, I think, first Tony's gotta take that boat up to Tahoe. Because we can't even open the garage with the boat there. And it is just full of stuff. Hoarded for years. Just tons of stuff. So like there might be a sander and stuff in there, but I would have no idea where.
I'm a little amazed that Joe just walked away from all that kind of stuff. With the idea that they'll get it if they actually need it again. And
yeah, I think Carol kind of convinced him like
less is more.
Right. Not even that. I think she just made it like she just placated him enough to get him out of there.
Because he was pretty entrenched, wasn't he?
And he'd go surreptitiously. So bad. And I didn't realize.
Disposal?
In the kitchen.
Yeah, it's over.
Just past the trash.
They left so much.
So when Casey's dad's parents passed away and their house was being cleaned out, her grandfather had been a machinist, so he was on the subs in World War II and then did it for Chevron or one of the oil companies down in Manhattan Beach. And was used to making tools to make tools, kind of thing. And so he had, all kinds of one-off homebrew drill press modifications and odd things, but like there was layers of madness, and then like as you unraveled it, there was like incredible structure and order that had just gotten overwhelmed. And
I'm wondering if it'll be like that.
It was so sad because you could just clearly see like here is where they gave up,
right?
And it went to hell. But
I have a feeling the garage might be like that.
And it was like classic. Here is a big box full of empty medicine bottles and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we found a lot of just junk like that too. Joe would keep boxes, like you'd think he would return a microwave or something even like 5, 6, 7 years after they got met. Here somewhere. I don't really. But then it's frustrating because Carol will email us and be like, "Oh, I just remembered something I forgot," and it's like, why are we getting rid of all this stuff if you're just gonna want all of it back? Oh man.
Kate and I have a garage full of stuff that she's got to go through and like we need to throw stuff away, and then we've got like boxes still a year after we moved in the baby's room, and it's like we need to go through those boxes now and like figure out what's keeping them. One cool thing is that a friend of ours has twin grandchildren, twin boys, who were born a few months after Sammy. So we've been sending like if Sammy outgrows clothing, we've been sending her boxes of baby clothes.
That's cool.
Because we're done with them.
Right.
we kept all of the baby clothes after Benny,
Mm-hmm.
and we're getting a second go through. And I'm very sad that Sammy has outgrown the pirate dinosaur panties.
Aww. That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
How cool it is to take.
Yeah, I'm skipping the fighting and going right to the drinking practice.
Liver training.
Hmm?
Liver training.
You finding that, Roger?
No,
Okay.
as I just pointed out to Stevie that I skipped the fighting and went right to the drinking practice.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm wiped. I'll make it an early night.
You wouldn't have to have your armor with you, would you?
Yes.
Jonathan needs to borrow Demi.
I don't have any.
Okay. Well, it's out of luck then.
You were asking for pieces of armor that I don't use.
You know, what do you use instead of a Demi?
Street hockey gloves.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Hey Steve, what's up? Staying warm?
Hello. Trying.
Yeah, it's like, you know, my hand is completely covered in close-cell foam,
Yeah, you're good.
and my van brakes comes to here,
Mhm.
so, you know, occasionally I'll get hit here. Okay.
Well, that's what I use under my shield. Same thing.
And actually, that shot, yeah, I guess a Demi probably would cover it, but... Hey, Brian. Hey, guys.
Oh,
Don't start that shit already.
what's that?
Don't start that shit already.
It was a real struggle to get out the door tonight.
Yeah, it is.
I was not looking forward to dealing with the cold.
Those first couple of shots are gonna feel good.
I was telling Jeffrey that when I was up visiting my dad for Christmas, he wanted me to do some work with some of his squires.
Is that Squires up there?
He's got two. Yeah, and so we went out to their regular practice site. When we were putting on our armor, it was 34 degrees out. It was in the high 20s by the time we were done, I think.
Yeah.
It was not pleasant.
Where's your dad living?
He's in Ferndale, Washington. It's about 10 miles south of the Canadian border.
Okay.
Oh, he's up way up there.
Oh yeah. He's actually, it's actually a shorter distance for him to go to Vancouver, BC than it is Seattle.
Really?
Yeah. Hey guys.
Hey.
Hello. Hi there.
Can I see Brian?
Somebody made it for free drawing.
I know, like,
My fault. That's not quite legal.
Miles. You're asking me his new shield. He's gonna walk around with
Who's?
it. Miles's?
Is that the trenching shield and you win?
That's what he wants to do.
Well, you go with the Havek duel.
What's that?
You know, every time he makes his shield a dupe, he changes up.
I like the notion of just changing up your weapons form every time you win. Or at least for the first few times
You were crooked. Where? Your belt is twisted.
just like you.
Hey. What's going on?
What's up, DOA?
have to worry about dying.
Exactly.
I thought that stood for Days of Aragon.
Aragorn?
Or Aragon.
Yep.
How was that again?
Yeah, that is exactly why.
So slippery over there.
That's what she said.
Oh! Oh!
Awesome. I totally forgot about you. You filming these practices, and I had people coming up to me at practice on Sunday saying, "Yeah, we saw the video from a couple weeks ago when you were out there, and you know this was that." I'm like, "What are you talking? Oh, yeah, okay."
So I think this is hysterical. They're probably listening now. Randy Gallagher has his little man cave Celtic cottage tavern thing that he set up in his backyard.
Okay.
And what man cave is complete without a TV, except that they have it set up to watch this. So they have people over to drink and watch us.
As you do.
Love you, Randy.
So are we a drinking game yet?
Yes.
Alright.
Every time Miles says sorry, someone takes a shot.
There you go.
See you here yet?
Yeah.
No, he's supposed to be though.
Fight too. Ooh, Ricky D. Cold.
Hey Jason.
It's cold as shit.
Oh, it is.
Hey, Joe.
Which one?
Bundle up and
Okay.
I'm regretting not wearing a shirt I can wear for my pants.
well, or something?
I'm sorry?
Would you like to borrow something?
If you have something handy, otherwise it's not a big deal. I'll warm it eventually. Whoa.
What are you looking for, like a sweatshirt or?
Just a t-shirt. A little extra. Something. Although my games is probably warm enough.
You start dancing, you warm up.
Yep. Don't knock it over. That's actually something I was doing with a portable pelt for a little while with Two Sword.
Mm-hmm.
It was a drill in which I was testing the balance of shots from the left and right
Oh, okay.
swords. Because if you hit it too much with a sword, it just falls over, right?
Okay.
And so that's what I was doing, is I was doing combinations, right? Trying to get balance, and then if it would start to fall, I'd like throw a wrap to catch it or something.
Yours is a goal
It's
thing.
fun.
Mine's not goal oriented. This is trying to.
You already got a piercing.
There we go.
I'm hoping that design will work, but we shall see.
What I said now?
I'm hoping the design of that will work, but
The pelt?
I'd never met Kamiki before.
You know what I was talking about? Like, you know, he was trading his wire. I was just kind of chiming
Okay.
in.
Where's the fire pit going? I'm freezing.
I have
Yeah, what?
I have a leader going.
Oh, you do? I just got to quit listening and put on my gams on. This is the worst part.
I doubt it's
Once we get going now, I'll be able to read.
Oh, the chains.
You saw the zip line out of this house?
Not pulling back.
He used to have a cable from far into his property here for zip line. Yes.
Here unloaded.
And he had to get a log over him.
Makes sense.
Bolted onto a pulley.
Jonathan, all right. Look at you.
And like a hardwood axle, and he beat the
Oh.
line up the zip line, and then back down.
Holy crap.
Right.
Duke guy, when he was back in his
Oh,
prime,
it's
was a
cold.
monster.
Obviously, certain shots. They generally do like a TikTok. That's how you work.
Like what?
Like
Yeah, when I was
like
there,
obviously
you
around
had
How you
like
doing, Vincent?
6 or 7 big old giant
double
chains
shot
hanging
on
down.
Hey,
like
Nate, tonight? No, it's your...
shot.
Um,
And he would just
but he
beat
was
all
so
the
good.
rats
I had to
out.
take it all apart
That
last
was
night.
a shot from your
cut through like a step under
I
it.
did put them on.
How do I That's got the shot, right? Bang,
Yeah.
bang.
Like a tear.
Yeah.
Gotcha, okay.
Wanted to get it done
But
today,
even
but
so,
I didn't have
even,
time to
even
work.
my legs,
Sure.
I've cut through.
Okay.
Damn work.
Yeah,
Yes.
when you come by again,
I mean,
Oh,
Greg was telling me the same thing last week.
Thursday.
something else I want to
I
share.
gotta make
with
it
you.
quick on
Greg,
Thursday. That's what we're gonna do.
He was like, yeah, your shots are good, and you need to
There's something else I want to share.
And when I started doing that, I was
Put
like,
on.
and
You know in my lobby, I got those 3 pendant
Bang.
lights over the couch there.
Yeah.
They've been running halogens, and they die so quick.
And
And
it's,
Yeah.
do they make any sort of LED fixture that's that same sort of
If
profile?
it's,
Right,
if it,
right.
like IKEA makes this halogen that only IKEA makes, probably if it's one of those, probably not. But if it's like Home Depot,
Wait, take a look at it.
yeah, yeah. I'll be able to tell you. Like MR30s, they have.
What kind of fixtures?
finish your weights on this.
So it's little tiny halogens.
But
that
but
like
they're-
Tiny bowls of the 2
the
prongs.
2 prongs, yeah. I would say they do. I bet they do.
I mean, it's a huge market, so.
Yeah. They're,
Bang.
But
Bang.
like IKEA and Home Depot sometimes gets these
Wacky.
wacky lights that nobody carries, and it's
and
you know.
I wouldn't even be opposed to swapping them out for something LED
Okay.
similar to Tilt.
Yeah,
But I'm just tired of having to. Every time I pull a halogen out, it just breaks apart in my hand.
yeah, it's super hot. Yeah, it's a glass cake.
Yeah.
Well, I'm on the wall.
Right.
Holy
They
fuck.
don't make it so explain.
Well, so for me, I mean, the way I do it, real basic. You start here, half step forward. That's the basics. I'm on the balls with my feet in that, my heels are what? And that way my heels shift to the bottom. That's it. Because, you know, out of boxers or retreat.
Right.
Weight's still forward. And the other thing is that, you know, by having the weight here and weight's forward, your energy's going that way. If you're on your heels, your mass is going that way, which subtracts from your power. So, I'll talk to guys who are going forward. Okay, do exactly what you're doing, just have the balls of your feet. At 4 inches, 6 inches. And the other part is here, when you swim, you kick through.
No.
That point both shows in that corner. So, you know, like a lot of guys here, they're basic stance. So you do that, and that's your basic rotation. Now, I put my back toe at you.
So DOA breaking both. Let's see how you did when you come to class.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't bring your heels out, you're not.
And basically, hitting two is the right time. And since you're rotated through, and you asked about how my arm goes, bang, here, then, guard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home before it's leave. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
I'm glad to hear it.
Night.
I think they're on our quick. Still nasty for Saturday. Really for the first Saturday.
Don't rush.
Okay.
What's up, Jonathan?
How's it going, man? Haven't seen you practice in a while.
Here's a couple of them got inspired again.
Oh, how's it go?
All right.
17?
Yeah, it was a big field.
We had Friday morning. We had a Friday morning flight, so my armor was all packed. No, we went personal. That's right.
Where's those from Mass anyway? Is it
Outside of Seattle, about 40 minutes outside Monroe, Evergreen State Fairgrounds. Yep.
It's
100.
It's a big tournament.
I heard it was 160 this year.
Okay.
160?
Yeah.
Wow.
They run it like the Crystal Crowns that we run.
But-
Robin pools to a Sweet 16.
At the end, you don't have to rule the kingdom.
What's that?
At the end, you don't have to rule the kingdom.
Exactly.
So it draws out a different crowd.
Now I fought the Candlemas out in,
What?
Got it right here, Daddy.
in the middle, which is virtually identical. Actually, similar time of
It's always
year,
like the ass
a
for
little earlier, but
The same weekend.
is it the same weekend?
Or Candlemas is actually.
No, Candlemas is-
Candlemas is in February.
No, it's
Yeah.
earlier.
Pull it apart
That's what I remember being. Right after the first of the year, I thought.
Down there.
Because they have the shiver treatment at the end of January. Yeah, the nights out in
You're
the middle,
no
they once a year, or at least they used to.
You're no dummy.
They get together and they rent out a fighting space and a central location of the kingdom. And yeah, they spend a weekend hanging out and drinking in the off hours and shooting the breeze and fighting.
It's how it should be.
You just gotta be careful about overdoing it on Friday night, which is a few of us. First one I went to, we're all hanging out.
Candlemas, February 6th.
Well, there you go.
Where's Squile?
But first one I went to, we're all hanging out in one of the conference rooms at the hotel.
Warm up, or you just want to go?
Shooting
Just go.
breeze. Two women come walking in like evening gowns. And, we've been sent by so and so, like the supplier, one of the guys there who live locally.
You good?
And we've been sent by so and so, and you know we're you guys, you know, good time on the town basically. And nobody raised their hand. And then eventually Alric and Beck and myself and a couple others took them up on it. And they probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 different places, starting with the strip club. What's that? Anyways, we made the rookie mistake of staying out too late.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, before
Good.
best part was
Yeah,
watching,
your side was good too.
Palomar. I don't know if this is the same year, but one of the years I was out there, he went through the better part of the bottle of scotch on Friday night. And he was sitting there in the fighting hall the next day. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Sitting there at the fighting hall the next day, literally praying on his grade screen, just over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's. Sometimes I think the Candlemas is like the same weekend as birthday.
Didn't Burka just happen?
Yes. This year. Sometimes it's the first weekend of February, not the last weekend.
And I think Candlemas.
You got that one? How that one?
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay, good to hear.
Yeah, no, Burka,
But
they
similar size, same format.
Burka's a bear pit.
Nice.
Yeah. You get 140 fighters in a Disney line feeding 10 bear pits.
Is there any sort of tabulation, or is it just fun?
Oh, no. It's,
I remember seeing the first one in the
Good.
I remember jumping in there, 2 against 2, and the guy dies on
Which one was
the
good?
jump in. I jump in, and there's Uther and
Well,
Fabian. I'm
okay.
like, oh fuck, grab him out! Like, beat the
How's both?
shit out of me.
Okay.
Like, I don't like bear pits. I think they're not that fun.
no, home games.
Oh.
10, so it's 10 by 10 lists.
Did you,
And you get a point to fight.
take out the rawhide?
Oh, that's not bad. That's good.
You dropped your butter.
Yeah.
Two against 2
What I'm watching.
That's why I moved
Yeah.
out.
Scary.
Zipped up in there and I was like, what?
It was Uther and Fabian on the other side.
Feeling better, Brian?
Better than last week. Better than 2 years ago?
Yes.
Where's Quill?
He was posting earlier that it was unlikely.
That one,
You?
He heard you were coming and he was afraid.
Oh.
Burka's a little too far for
Last week, I bring him peace and he gets out of armor early.
keep wanting to go to Ursulus, but it always seems to happen at a time that I just can't make it work. You know, this year it was all the money we spent on
So my fingernail came off, Kern.
vacation trip up north for Christmas. And New
What's that?
Year's.
Fingernail came off.
In years past, you know, maybe we had gone to
Should I save it for you? Make
Yeah,
it
we'll
work?
make a little glass coffin for it and shrine it around.
something like that, and in our honor spent. Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's like, I mean, this was our first weekend away from the boys. So, we were close enough that if something happened, we could get home relatively easily.
Yeah.
I mean, for New Hampshire, getting home takes a day.
It's still totally weird the first time you're away.
Huh?
It's still totally weird the first time you're away from your kids.
We were good with it.
Really?
We've each been away from the boys for a period of time. This is the first time that we were together.
Ah,
away
gotcha.
from the boys.
I take my son by myself and my son's mom stopped and threw the park.
Really?
Yeah.
The first time you left Jason at Grandma, I kept looking at the backseat going, oh God, where's the kid? I'm so not used to not hearing all that.
Then I'm visiting my brother and his family coming up on 2 years ago now. And my sister-in-law is telling stories about the trials of housing loan children.
Really?
Yeah. And at the time it was only 10. But my brother.
No, see?
But she was saying that one time they were, you know, reason why head counts became commonplace in the big cargo van or big, you know, 15-passenger van they drive around. He went out on an errand and one of the kids was asleep in the far back. And when everybody got out of the van at the gas station to get, you know, snacks and stuff, he woke up after everybody got out. So he got out to go look for everybody. And then everybody came back to the van and they took off. And he's at the gas station, right?
Well, I you know, to watch Home Alone,
1,200 miles later, it's like, hey.
the initial part of that movie makes way too much sense.
Yeah.
You know, 6 kids, nobody sits still. You counted everybody, one of the kids gets out the car, go do something.
Totally.
Like, so I'm getting involved. He's not here.
I got 2 kids and I can easily lose one at the grocery store. So, you know, if I have 11, I
So, you know, then he went walkabout at a strike.
right. As they do.
There's worse place, Trump.
Well, yes, but like,
Still.
yeah, you know, turn around and like, where's Benny? Right here. Grab a bag of apples, slices, and I don't know what. They're like, I'm 4 and 5, I'm gonna go now. I have supplies.
Right.
Well, ask me again at the end of March.
Regardless of the result of Crown, do you plan to go to 50?
We have no plans on going to 50 year unless we are obligated to.
Well, one could argue you wouldn't be obligated either way.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
for us, we would be obligated.
We're really going to do this now. Sure. Oh, nice. What do you have 5 with 45 degrees now?
Thank you.
This fake guy is nuts, Jeffrey. You guys are fake guy. That hit twice last
I know you're going. For that first gig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happened when your former night worked on the car. Former night lady is the
So, another thing somehow.
Yeah.
It worked. I couldn't clear when I just threw it in my bag.
helps with it. There may or may not be a road turn. And you're talking about doing it as
Okay.
they, ladies of the road will possibly.
Well, last I heard, the quote-unquote ladies of the road were sponsoring a recreation of the first tournament.
Okay.
If that's the case, it'd be a pretty standard double win or something.
2 in a row!
Right.
This is discussions that happen.
Brian, does that mean it's going to be live steel?
It wasn't live steel back then either.
It was for a time,
I don't think so.
from my memory.
But no, we're not using live steel.
I assumed that. It was like ugly armor.
We have some ugly armor. And they get sold back at home.
Are you waiting for one of these guys?
I think I would want to touch a shot before I touch it.
I'm gonna electrolysis all of that.
What's up? I'm not gonna leave my. Where did I drop it?
Somewhere with a lot of grass. Yeah.
Thank you.
And is the sword yours or anything?
Oh, guys. I thought I had the block of block right under there.
Actually, it's a bolt sword, yeah. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
It was here. December.
I think I left that to Will when he broke his sword.
Okay. I would love to borrow it if I could, as I'm now doing pellet guns.
There you go. Too heavy for it, or?
I'm doing it for life.
More than welcome.
I know other people have said, wow, that looks really big. But
Drop your way down.
Yes, sir.
Block. You can do it like this, and they're, I don't know if you guys are- And then you're just gonna be slower.
All right. Good leg. Oh, nice. It's really good on the website. Yeah, dude, nice. Well done.
Hey David, you're speeding up.
I honestly don't know. We can count on it. You're certainly welcome to do something for him.
I'll take it with me to Warden.
I don't call stuff
I
on.
got him a big shirt and a bottom clearance for $20. I don't pay him.
Okay.
Huh?
Where she would love to go.
Put the right arm. Yeah.
What's that?
Are you ready to go?
Yeah, sure.
I get too tired doing too much stuff.
I got one too.
Yeah, well done.
Right on the gun.
I got told.
Yes. Good on the hip. I mean, good body shot.
Yeah.
Where'd that go? Where'd the truck go in?
Good body.
Just above that.
Okay, good.
You got a lot of shield on it now.
That's big stuff.
Yeah, I came off the shield.
What?
Good arm. Mark, you think it's down here?
What's that?
Was it that
That's
headshot?
a good arm.
Yeah.
So if I have to keep going from here.
That's fine. Yeah. And your body was like.
Yeah.
I jumped there, but far enough on the block of yours.
You got it right in there.
Smaller shield is really helping us. Give me a bigger shield. You're going to spend more time to block. Yeah. So you're throwing a lot more shots.
Good shot! Right, that's coming forward too. Damn!
Yeah.
2 more? 3 more.
Okay.
So you had a fun time on your. Okay. The sword didn't work. The sword worked fine? No. Oh, now it's It rocked my head.
Sorry.
Didn't move.
Right to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was low.
That's why you make it to the floor.
The night is still young.
So was this an invitational thing you went to?
I should into it.
Good. Nice. That's good. Time that. No, you got good.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
Yeah.
Get that quick 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh.
A couple of times when he was on his knees, you're setting up. That's fine as long as it's not crowded.
I know.
And he can still rise vertical. Doesn't really matter where my foot is. So the plan of the knees is a guideline to prevent people from getting on top of people. But if you're standing out enough where they can be vertical, stepping is not a big deal. And if you step past, the rule of thumb is execution of one shot and step back. Now, if I was between his knees and, you know, knee forward or on top of him, fingers and nose.
My toes are numb.
I have been. Sit, yeah, just go ahead and sit down. I've been talked to
get back into
when I've been like here.
Yeah, that body shot. You hit 3 times, but there was just nothing behind it.
Well, that's
Yeah.
bordering on the corkscrewing thing more than the crowding thing. But
It's more,
I think it's marginal anyways.
remembered body mechanics?
Somebody being a little bit too aggressive.
But-
No, he wasn't. He wasn't fucking crowding you. I'm just.
I've always had trouble with that shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you look like
He's sticking to what he's been told with regards to the various conventions out there.
What were you doing? 'Cause I didn't
Probably
Setting
setting
up-
rotation.
Yeah.
My body behind me.
Outside. Up here.
But you corrected that dropping of shield thing, though. That was good.
Yeah.
And you take 1 step and you stay out
Well,
on that
if
side.
you step
Sometimes you do
past
wacky
the
things when you're doing slow work just
Yeah.
because it's slow and
Yeah.
back after no more than one shot. My point is that where you were,
Me either.
I'll set
It
up.
only works if you're doing stuff that you like the way you'd actually fight. So that's
Yeah.
sort of medium-ish work where you can actually kind of,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
And, you know,
The movement has
yeah,
enough.
you're adjusting.
Or repetitious fast work, I think.
Right. But I don't.
Just
but-
constantly hitting that shot that, you know.
Yeah.
So he had set up here. It's basically, and I would opt to for that. So I didn't think I was outside this quarters all that much to climb on. But it's, I know.
We're right here, mainly. You know?
Yeah.
Not over here or something like that.
Yeah. again, like I said, I'm asking because I'm. So my
I
rule,
get conflicted.
my rule of thumb is if he has to shift his torso on meet me, then that's the beginning of the continuation of corkscrew. When it comes to crowding, as long as they can rise vertical, and I'm not so close, I'm preventing them from moving their sword or shield. Then they're fine.
Even if you're not past the knee, you're being over.
Yeah.
If they try to sit up, you have to
Yeah, exactly. You cramp. Yeah. But conversely, if I have my foot there and I'm not on top of it,
Rest.
not a problem.
Okay. Like I said.
And if somebody is bugging you, they're being excessive. Is what I'm saying. So. It's the problem with conventions, written conventions too. You know.
No, just something different. I didn't feel it. There was a saw something.
I don't have stuff. Yeah.
A lot of stuff not used to be
In the
conventional
end,
was
it's all about getting your arm underneath your fair chance to fight back.
What about me?
Right.
You're good right now. Yeah, I did.
Well, in the old handbook, when you were a younger guy, you took your sword with 2 hands. Fight quicker. So you had one strong hand.
Shield in your blood.
I was in the conventional a long time ago.
I don't remember that.
In the old handbook.
I don't even remember that.
You're right. I plainly do.
Drugs will do that to you.
I got you.
You got it? Never used as I did. So.
I blinked.
It was suggested.
Oh, nice.
Nice one.
Is that thrust or more shield?
No,
I don't know. I couldn't
just
hit it.
thrust. No,
Thrust?
it's just thrust.
Good shot there.
So, you had the interview?
Had the interview with Telestream.
Nothing. So fast.
That
Immediate
over the top
timing.
of the back end.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he
We
lands it
don't have
right
a
on the
role
wrist.
for you,
Like
but we
every
don't want
freaking
you to
time,
be
like
hired
with
by someone
authority.
else.
I've had thrusts
We're
where,
trying to
like my hand
figure out
bottom got into the
Okay.
something control. And we're
Yeah, I've tried, but I just can't figure it out.
Yeah, I think part of it too is they were
Yes,
walking
that'd be
towards
Lab
you.
126 Amazon or like Amazon
Yeah.
video or?
That's
Well,
what
the
happened.
people I'm talking with directly are Amazon
Shield
Video.
came out, perfect control.
It may be
Yeah.
that director working in the
Yeah.
126 office.
I mean, I knew a couple square, I didn't think I had.
Yeah, that'd be get generating the power to whip it back then. I can't. It's
The Amazon, honestly, I would say it may take time to realize, but I know that team quite well. And
Take my head off and
basically
reach that
looking
far.
for a
I know, I was thinking.
See
to do things that Ben Wagner wants to do, but he's managing people now.
Yeah.
And if that works, or his own home compression remote and all of that, and so I imagine that may be the same, and that would be a very, very, very good gift. I can easily do the actual compression from the cloud, look at it here over our connection.
Yeah, do that.
So,
Shit, alright, I see how it is. What?
good luck. Yeah, thank you.
You wanna go, Brian? That's right.
Vincent, did I hear you redid the whole thing?
What?
You redid the whole strapping? sounds like a really frustrating way to spend the evening. Working with tools that are easy to direct and listen to your
Hold!
Hello, I got your leg. Missed your head, that's
Definitely the bear.
Should we have a defibrillator here?
Push on the face really hard.
What was that?
No nose touching.
Well, that has, because I use chemical feedback.
So what about when you use your
So
arm?
just come in there with pressure.
Well, Steve said that it shouldn't matter.
Well, yeah, it's the same, you just got it, he said.
Shake your head around and make sure it doesn't.
Still
I
dropping.
almost pierced the nipple. The going in, he had a flapper, it came right under the nipple.
Yeah.
That just shot it.
When I first started wearing Lamaware, I had it unbanded on the edges. And then it came right across and just sheared a piece of the nipple off. It took about a month for that to heal.
You clearly have the
More of it. That was good. Oh,
Yeah.
follow this one.
Yeah.
Maybe, but
Stab.
that doesn't require that's just kind of
we can't really get off my head with
Sorry. No, no.
the line.
I didn't go down and hit my leg.
Sure.
I had a hiccup.
One of my tying, this one is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Three more.
You're all set for ritual to frigid and then exhale and then move everything.
Can you see anything in there?
Huh?
Can you see anything in that?
Yeah?
Really?
No.
So can you see this?
Yep.
Yeah, Dan signed up? Yeah. No, you. I'll give you the fight.
I don't want to touch it. It just takes forever to
Hard
put
enough?
anything on.
Gotta be aggressive. I'll go with this one first. Okay.
I like the idea of the wait,
Well, I still have to put the other tail on.
oh, so that
Both of them go on, yeah.
okay. Yeah, I would be tempted to trim the boyfriend closer to the and then less the idea that
None of those things.
All I have to do with the Abigail is add a plate back there. Because you can't get up under my neck.
right.
Which is going to make it a lot more comfortable to fight in. Like at this point.
And I mean, if you're winning right shield, you gotta be.
And honestly, I couldn't tell you.
Am I right?
That shot out, but it hurt so much just the tip hitting there. Yeah. I'm like, exactly.
All I can do, and my fingers don't know where to move.
That's in charge.
And they need to put it on once.
When it does this, the shield drips out on every advance.
Okay.
Okay?
And that goes to the outside. Like, completely truncated in some of my, like, crap. I can only basically do that. Okay. And I can't even lift it.
I don't think your face was good.
Okay.
No.
I've got to repair this thing. Working off between times and stuff.
Did that?
A little bit more so on the side.
It's making my
That's pretty much
Your arm was good. Have one here? I need an order of
Did you guys shield my face or was that shield?
On the right side, on his right, that was, he hit your shield and then his sword hit your head.
Was it shield hit in the face?
Shield in the face, sword in the head.
Okay, so the upside wouldn't be good. Face, if it was your sword, would have been good.
Yeah.
Good leg.
Stop gunfighting. You're gonna lose that game. Get some combinations going, even good shots.
Good work. Yeah.
Take it all apart fast, man.
Yeah, that looked low. Sorry about that.
Duck line.
Yeah.
That's good or better than Gatorade.
No, yeah. Boy, I feel the thrust. I miss on that side. I'm screwed.
I just saw the woo!
I used to live by it.
No?
I knocked it right in my face. Your thrust is good. Your thrust sucks.
Oh, okay.
I knocked it
Go
up
fighting the other
right
day.
into the face.
But they go, was fighting Christopher York and used spear and sword,
Yeah, you got
right?
it.
And he goes into
Yours
that
is
little
lighter.
rail thrust.
Yeah.
And he actually goes so deep, he
Yeah.
misses me, that I
You
instantly
get
go for
around
the
that
block,
at all?
so I literally pulled the weapon in so that it actually hit on target.
Yeah.
Basically killed myself.
Shit.
That's why I don't try to stab
Different
them.
shot that time.
Every time they knock me into their balls, I feel bad. I just don't do it. Yeah, good. Fight.
I love the orchid.
That's awesome.
Basically, get a guy
That's on yours.
I
I think that's shield.
Yeah.
So David, should I get the
Here you go.
I really had to tighten up after pass.
Yeah, yours is good.
That's a lot. We're getting over quick.
I figured something out last night about power.
Yeah.
And so what should I do?
That was your shield.
You moved to
Current.
No, I'm not
That was
saying
your
that's
shield.
what all my
Oh.
stopping and freezing mechanics are coming from.
Oh, yeah. That was it. Most of the before
I was paying so much attention. Yeah. Bugging me. There's a lot of
There were openings you could throw on two big things.
you were throwing shots that
So Rourke can get away with that extreme right leg forward
Yeah.
because he's got that really wide round shoulder. Right? You're doing the same thing you got a third and also,
Okay.
which is why he's eating so much as soon as you step in. You're also stepping into range without throwing a shot. Right? You're basically setting out here and then you're walking in and then throwing.
Okay.
Right? That's allowing you the opportunity to choose the targets that you're going in.
Okay.
So let your sword lead you into the engagement. Don't let him set up weapons.
Okay. So on the sword leg, because that's one of the things I'm working on is throwing a shot on this leg. Am I running out too far
You're turning your body too far.
on the shot?
You're walking in. You're actually walking in like this, right? So you're even before you've thrown a shot, you're showing this whole side. So you're looking to throw a shot off that leg, stepped at an angle rather than forward.
Go on here.
Yes.
current. Think shoot, then move as opposed to move.
Yeah, exactly. That's just to pull you into the range. So instead of like two, but I want to see right, almost the weight of your body pulling you to pull you in.
Turn. Like here. It was. Roll, and then let your body falling
Come
down.
this way a little bit, you're almost at the boat.
Yeah, they're actually about work shield. It's big, but it's also centigrade.
Yes.
So he's got a lot more.
Move it over.
Okay.
Kids?
Huh?
How are the kids?
Jenny is now 3. Sammy is 9 months. Sammy is going to be walking like any day
That's
now.
what Brian was saying. I moved with the shot.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, okay.
You know, like I said, give it a couple of months and you'll have the 1-year-old toddling after his big brother. He'll be stupidly cute. Except that he'll start toddling and running in different directions. And then it's like, I like your friend.
One of the things that I'm worried that I'm not going to pick that up. I'll actually throw.
Either that or make him swallow a child.
I'm trying to get
It worked in Red Dawn, and it worked here.
Why I can never beat that shot. Because I always think he's out of range. By the time he's halfway through the shot, then I'm like, oh!
Yeah, I start the shot from my.
Right.
And, I can't
It's
reach
helping
it.
that you're
But
walking.
I'm
Yeah, I hope this came off.
The first one felt like it could kind of rub it out in more. The second one, actually,
Yeah, that one was actually,
the first one was,
Oh yeah.
felt like it drugged down. Not,
That was just a bit low.
but tell me if I'm wrong. Because
no, you're doing fine, really.
What?
I don't know.
Mine does too, thank you.
Is that my shield? I walked right into it.
I sidestepped,
Right on my hand.
made it an arm instead of a hand.
You gave me exhale on that one. Sorry.
Flat. That was flat, I'm sorry.
Good. Excellent.
Last one.
Hit your foot with your sword.
When I threw that shot, I kind of rolled my ankle.
Right shoulder. Nice.
Yeah.
Slightly better.
One of the problems when you throw and you move, while your own power.
I'm not fighting
Yeah.
the sword.
4 or 5 times, hit the enemy shot as you're moving the same direction as
Well, I'm trying to get something more period.
Yes,
Moving in the same direction
You're
as
throwing
I
and moving.
Miles.
So you're
When
gonna
they came in, I
if you
couldn't
move this way, you're gonna
Right.
small.
move this way, you're taking
Grab my hand.
so
The length is the same.
there's something to be aware of.
But even
As you're moving away from him,
Sometimes we can get
okay,
a
you
pedal.
get power.
Okay, that makes
She's got no regular, I don't need a
I've
workout.
never
Well,
used
it's
it.
not just on the pad, I'll call it the wood or something. Whether it's a shot, combination,
Right.
movement drills, whatever it needs.
Yeah.
Yes, you got it. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Do not felt prey once again. We're actually start swinging. Your steel just went down here and doing this. Your steel is literally down by your.
Yeah, I think I was blocking one of those shots, wasn't I?
They all stayed there.
Oh, okay.
Like so, after the first
My left
couple
leg
shots
moved
you
that shit
block,
because of you and him
you get
too.
here,
I'm still stinging from that last leg you
shot,
gave
and
me.
then you start firing here.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
standing there trying to
And
gun
that
fight
might be
with you,
because you're trying to throw
and you're doing
offside.
as good or
Yeah.
better than me, and I'm like, that's not close, and that's when I started doing better at the end.
Right, and then come over the shield that way.
I started moving more, you started standing there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta remember these things, you see.
Me too.
And I was protected against that shot.
Yeah. That was our guard tonight.
You were going back.
Yeah, I rolled as I threw that shot.
Yeah. Wearing clothes, 20 reps. Okay.
One more.
I like that one. I get it close. Like this.
What?
Yeah. Like this and like this and that. You know, like this. Right, just do a leg wrap. You want to get down there. You're high stuff. I'm high steel. But I don't know where it's coming. I try to see if someone's getting away from my phone.
Oh, right. You're fine, man. You got me running with it. I'm feeling not real nice.
I felt more comfortable in that one. Like a light bulb came on with that. Shot. Walking into it.
I know, I just want to
Let me steal your sword for a second.
You okay?
okay like that?
There, no.
Tappy. Shield on my sword.
Your foot is landing the shot.
Your drops are looking on it.
Sorry. Sorry over here.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
when I'm going to
I
put
can't
you,
put it on your arm, on your body, or
bail out of it,
Yeah.
but I'm your sword.
okay?
On your basket hook
What
is
I'm
fine.
trying to get you to do
On
is
your arm is not.
react.
That's the whole point of the shield, right?
Your shield's moving that way,
Midnight
whether it
sword.
be that way or that way. So
Right
just
by
try
line.
to point up,
Yeah, if I did
tuck
this,
in, throw a
not
shot.
bad, not against rules. This is perfectly
I
fine.
think I was like this.
As long as
And
I'm
now
not,
that you were under it, I was under it
oh,
like
so
this.
I'm on, yeah, I'm on, that's bad.
You were on
I'm
the
sure
arm.
it wasn't, because you were upright.
Almost there.
Sorry.
With that step.
I think so.
Pose, give me that inside leg.
I block it with that. Not mine.
Good here?
Yes, sir.
I gauge. No, it's high. On the grass.
All right.
You can't punch me at your shield.
I punch your shield.
No, you punch
Right.
me in
I
the
punch
chest.
your shield.
No, you punch
Marshall,
me in the chest.
Marshall. Marshall didn't see nothing.
What is this, WWF?
Alright, come on in. Come on in closer. So when someone's on top of you like this, one of your best shots is the outside leg. Now the best way to throw that is, I call it the trigger technique. Where your sword and the front edge of your shield are too late for the trigger. Here you go.
Yeah.
So I go, right, just let it on you. Okay? Trying to overthrow.
I'm trying to get the top of the
Jason Mark's a lot bigger.
Oh, yeah, you work this issue. Buck, we don't
Right? You don't need to throw as hard as you are.
I was polite. I used to
Focus on speed and keeping it tight.
Okay.
Thank you, Brian.
Oh my god.
Well, old man.
Woo.
Yeah.
Good night.
You're getting a wide stance and shield.
Yeah, good.
think I'm not.
Throwing good leg. Oh!
You better go for your head.
I'm up.
Are you set, Michael?
Got it.
Here, start with
Good. Sorry. And then yes now. Couple seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Quick step over.
Okay. My steel got caught on something. I was stuck for a second.
Under your nail?
Yeah. I think the lanyard or something caught. I don't know.
One more.
Huh?
I think so.
No, I think this. Oh, sneaky.
I knew what you were doing.
Sneaky old man.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
Yeah, I said about both of them. They're on the edge.
Yeah. Right.
Every single one of the shots except landing. Trying to get
I'm not. Really the biggest issue is that overthrowing thing. Like I can see a lot of those shots a mile away. You do these huge arcs, right? Those are good to do in slow work.
just trying to time when the sword was leaving.
Those are good in slow work, but in theory, those tighten up as you go faster. You're just moving so big. And I think you're just trying to get so much power. You have plenty of power. You don't need
Starting out of range.
to really blow them in there. Because you're actually slowing yourself down and engaging your arm so much.
And it took my head.
If you're throwing from your core, you're gaining so much power, then you have speed. Right? At that
I think
point,
you might have got my arm
you're
earlier
arming your
there.
sword at the end
I
of the
feel
whip,
like I can't grab
rather
my
than
arm.
a big, pipe iron.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Chris.
There was a balance between keeping your shoulders going and your hips, but flexing punch.
What?
It's definitely very fast.
When I'm making contact, it's usually only these two fingers and my thumb. Really tight. These are just control mechanisms, right? So what I use those for is if I'm doing one of these shots where I want to kick the end of the point over, I'll grip with the lower fingers. But for the most part, when I'm making impact, it's these two fingers and maybe this one a little bit. Right? I always know if I'm gripping too hard and my hands hurt afterwards, I'm using bad technique. Right? The rule of thumb: the further away from your hands that you are sore after fighter practice, the better technique you're using. Right? The closer to your hands, like if your elbow hurts, your biceps pumping, or your hand is all sore, or you're getting really bad blisters and stuff like that, you're gripping too hard and you're using too much arm. I'm always happy when my stomach is sore and my thigh muscles are sore. Right? Especially too sore, but across the board really.
I told somebody about the bushwhacker today and they were amazed. Who's that?
Thanks, Jason.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'd like to.
Yeah.
before they
Touch screens.
no, a lot of times that finger works. Does
Started
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that, yes.
Yeah.
Good, man.
What did you throw? Was that yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so you kind
Yes,
of,
yeah.
you kind of did more of a sideways brushing action.
Yeah, didn't feel like it connected
Yeah.
at all.
Okay, good, because it felt odd but not strong.
Yeah.
I think it like lifted over.
Yeah, so it
6 things you gotta do to get this done.
went almost sideways across the point.
Yeah.
So like,
Just how far to grab.
Let's see if I'm here.
We're out of range. I threw the shot.
Just because that half a shot makes my brain think you're out of range from where you are.
You got a pellet home? Alright, your homework is to practice no less than 4 shot combinations. Yes, no less than. You can go up from there, right? And at first you can do the 4 major target zones, either side of the head, either just above either knee. But then you can incorporate the 6, right? But what's really, and hold your shield when you do it. Right, because you'll be able to do things, yeah, exactly. And practice that, what I was talking about. Corners again, because you have to clear your head anyways. Right.
That also gives me the ability to block.
Exactly, right. And then instead of what's happening where your shield's just coming to the side like this. Exactly. So offside, suck it in, scissor motion, right, boom, there you go.
So I
Get
can
that
adjust
point
my
right on your
defense.
forehead, and then, like you said, all it is left and right. And if you have to look, right, so that's right. So nice and slow to start with, right? Because it's not going to do any good if you just go out there and start wailing on the thumb.
Yeah.
Right, get some focus on it. Exactly. Yeah. You want to train the muscle memory of, all right, yes, I'm going from this shot to that shot, right? I'm going from this shot. In addition to shots, one side up, offside, or double tag, head, leg, right? I have a lot of success. I'll go just a nice little fake shot to the head, and if they don't block it, then it's been great. But if they do, boom, boom, right to the leg. And it's so, commonly successful. Right? Yep. And that's the easiest way to blind them too, right? Right. And you can even incorporate your step you're talking about. So you throw the one shot. And don't be afraid to incorporate movement into your pellet work. But start simple. That's why I'm saying the 4 zones first, right? And do onside, offside, onside, offside, and then start, incorporating the other zones, and then start doing double taps, and then start doing movements, right? Stack on whatever you built on the first steps, right? Sexy. Your eyes look mean. For what?
No Gorget.
For SCA? Yeah, you're fine. You might get a couple of marshals who don't know what they're talking about. Walk with you, but
Considering that I wear chainmail, mail, padding, and somebody asks, literally this weekend somebody asked, which one of your Gorget? I'm wearing chainmail or padding.
if you weren't wearing padding, it would be really marginal as to whether or not the chainmail is long enough to provide enough drag. And it's also kind of close to your neck already.
Where is your actual neck?
I think the neck is actually behind the point here anyways. Yeah, works
I wonder if you get your head jammed down if that point is going to stab you in the chest. Oh,
The real problem is going to be payment.
If the point of the helm is lead resting on his breastplate, you're fine.
Oh, you have a breastplate?
You're fighting.
This is ACL.
Yeah, I know.
No, we're not that.
Yeah. Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
Light.
Hit it, Brian Bellatrix. There you go. There you go. Woo.
I feel like a pellet.
Let's one off of your shoulder and use elbow.
How's that?
Okay, so
Shark
it
stick.
just dropped down and I can't see. So I've got to stick shit up.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, that sword's also pretty crappy.
Yeah, no, it's funny. So I got my new home finally working.
Where's the line for him? I want you to
Yeah, no problem.
It wouldn't fit. It's like it was resting on my arm.
How many hits did it just now?
Stop.
Those ACL
The male, my old home, yeah, here, and it's like, and his, and the one that he gave me did it, it's like, and I'm looking
How the hell is it
here,
supposed to stay up?
and it's like,
He's awesome.
so he basically,
Velcro.
he cut the curve in, and it's like, you put the nail back down.
Just put one of those hatchback pistons in it so it raises up on its own.
Yeah. A little hydraulic.
Yeah.
That's why the little, the ones that are on my hooks are a little bit nicer to deal with. Turn the thing and flip it off.
So were you really letting him have it?
That's the point.
That was jerking my head.
And your padding looks pretty nice. I was giving you 7s and 8s.
Good leg.
So you basically need to sort yourself on.
Because when I did the thing the first time, I was
Yeah.
just trying it
I
on.
fought him a couple of weeks ago.
It sounds like I had a fight. He smacked the crap out of it again and it just dropped. So I
I was hoping to get that wool, so it'd be nice and cool.
well, you know,
You need some structure.
You'd like to find a 3 or 4, maybe less than 3.
That's a few.
Yeah, but
It's the liquor pack.
Oh, don't take that.
yeah, yeah. That was kind of hit you on your back. Kind of like.
I think that one.
pretty good. It's a lot of work. A lot more work than I thought it would be.
Ernie, coming after you. Steve, coming after me. You never forgot to get the upper part. Okay.
Oh, you good.
Your helmet's on. Let's do it.
Well, I felt fairly lousy to start. Feeling better than I when I got here.
Good.
Breathing is not overrated, though. What's that? Night and day. I gotta go order it on Amazon. Can't afford it.
yeah.
Binding.
This one came in at an angle.
Okay.
For a kill.
Well, Saturday may be open. I don't know. To getting ready for the orgy, but I don't know what time
I'll be home. I'm not going to work.
But I could easily, even if I'm doing stuff, just put the bike on pretty much most of the one person job. Sometime Saturday, early afternoon.
Yeah, good. We're starting to show you that slot and they'll do something. It'll work.
Right.
It was cursed.
So it's
Oh, yeah.
It's not Calvin's towards the tip enough.
yeah, so it just needs the rotation. I'll show you.
Sure, no wrapping tape on the end.
Huh?
one of those things that it ain't moving right. It's like, I think it'd be a reasonable war club. Fluid enough for turning. Yeah. Sebastian put transitioning out on the end. Change the balance. Yeah. No.
Yes. Goodbye, guys.
Yeah, so basically I would
In the face or head?
take the coil and fold it over the pod and fold it out, leave this liner in there, and put it back in. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, no, now it works fine. Steady and keeps the chainmail in place and then it comes down and all.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
Good job.
Flat snap. Flat snaps, flat arm snaps, no
I
snaps.
think you got around that block. Really? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you did.
Most of your shots are coming in on this angle. Going down. Turn yourself.
Come on.
Problem.
On the power. Should
Yeah. So don't worry about winning the fight. Throw those shots. Come on.
Let me just turn. I think.
I'm gonna be sewing from now until.
Shall I grab my helm? Huh? Shall I grab my helm?
Sure. Oh! Really low. Sorry, Dan. Sorry. Where did it hit you? I think you might have blocked it low. Maybe it came off my shield. Whew. Yeah.
Hey, Brian, hold a second. Kern, take a look. Take your guard, sir. You would be so fine. Look at it. What are you doing? What are you trying to do? What is he presenting? What are your opportunities?
Offside head. It's really the only open shot I see. Usually onside head.
Onside. Don't worry about the opening. Don't worry. Don't make the opening. Get. Thanks, Brian. Just get out. I don't want to. But you throw the shot. So if you throw the onside head, he's got to move the shield.
Yeah.
Your onside head was pretty well sealed, though. I didn't see any opportunity there.
Step into a wrap, something to get me to move. Because you're throwing these big sweeping offsides that I'm seeing a mile away.
Yeah.
Right? And since you're committing so much on those,
Yeah.
I'm watching what you're doing to your turn to figure out where you're throwing next.
If you throw a shot to here, okay, cool. Now you're here, you're covered.
Yeah.
You don't have to win the fight in the first or second shot.
Yeah.
That's part of the gunfighting thing that we were talking about earlier.
Yeah. Okay. It's just when I'm sizing you up, your onside is completely blocked. So in my head, there's no reason throwing into your shield. So.
Well, think of what's behind the shield though, right? So if you do a step, kind of like a double hip, or a wrap, you can pull the point back, right? The way that goes is throw the wrap.
In front of it.
In front of
You're
it.
not passing.
Thing is, you throw like a wrap, right?
Okay.
I haven't gone anywhere near that. I'm playing your knees.
Okay.
But all I'm trying to do is
stepping
suck
here.
your defense over to one side and then move to the other side.
Or you were trying to throw that offside.
Yeah, it just didn't occur to me. I've never seen that running here.
Bang. Bang. Oh, look, you just pulled your shield over.
Yeah, that's the off move, exactly.
Okay.
Even his long shield, he can do it.
Yeah, so.
Sorry, John.
No, thank you.
Close right on top of him. Toe to toe.
Two more, okay?
Yeah.
And it's,
Doing
yeah,
that short stuff.
you can't pull it through. If he does, just drag.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
Draw on the paper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go. Right on, brother.
It wasn't super hard and it landed kind of weird, but
Yeah.
it was in the face enough.
Okay.
Give me a sec, yeah.
You gotta stop thinking about openings
Yeah.
and thinking about making the openings. And the way you make openings is you throw shots and he has to block. So you're making him react to you.
Okay. So it's deeper onside when I got him to move the shield.
Well, his shield is here, whatever.
Yeah.
You throw here, high and
Gets him
deep,
to-
force him to move his shield. Then you move. Then you throw a shot to where he moves his shield away from you.
Yeah, yeah.
So now he's reacting.
Okay.
That are intersecting the form of the shield. Like historically parallel to this edge or parallel to this edge.
I mean,
They're going dark.
fire. So if I have like parallel shots, I have parallel very little variety.
Snap.
When you sort of foot where it
I throw my shot as
One
well,
parallel to his edge, and then you shot
and I force you to react to what I do and what I can do.
Yeah.
So if I throw boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
You have to block these. Suddenly I hesitate a beat. No.
Gotcha.
And I can break it back.
So you're getting the figure in a row when you break it.
I also throw combinations. I can throw single shots.
What I've noticed with you is footwork. Like you said, you have the same 3 or 4 shots, but you step here, it's a different shot. You step there, it's the same shot with different
I think I
range.
discovered this one
Yeah.
What? Yes. There are other guys
Here
who
you go.
have like a really big tool.
Yeah.
I have a very small tool.
I want you to watch me from
You
back.
use them very, very well.
I don't have to
Good
prove
shot.
it.
Try to keep
All
your
my
hand closer into the
three
face.
tools, they're all
Right.
available.
Punch, your punch should be going like towards the
Just the
back.
positioning of your body.
You're doing these big arcing shots, and that's why they're easy to pick up. Okay?
They're really
Exactly.
concentrating
So
on footwork.
try to, and
So
the way
far,
that
Greg's
you
talking
accomplish
about
that
four-shot combination.
is by kind of leading with your
I don't
elbow
throw
around it.
combinations.
As you turn
Yeah.
your body, your elbow
Shot,
sucks into your,
that's it. I throw
into your
next
side
shot.
flank.
I string single shots together.
across.
And consciously target the next shot. It's not like I've got the ABCD program.
Right, right.
I throw A. Now I'll throw B. Now I'll throw A again.
Like I'm throwing it in and being all day.
I'm throwing A. Too many guys. I throw down here. You know, it's like I've got a 3-shot combination. And they're so anxious to get the shots A and C.
Right.
That they everybody throw shots.
Right.
And it's like in eternity.
So they're already in their head that they're throwing ABC.
And what happens is that they land A. They're so in a hurry that you can't see it. Pull their own shot.
Right.
If you just thrown A, you had the flat snap and it was there, you should have killed it.
Right.
You pulled away from it and wanted to pull the shot. This is So that I keep, is you cut it through, you cut it through, you go to the next shot. Boom. 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 Double tap. Boom. Boom. Boom.
That circle.
It's weight transfer, feet control.
That's what I, yeah, that's what I.
The arm is not power. The other guy, power comes.
My trick is stepping over.
So, because I know that if you're parking kind of being parked, you're going to go frame a house. You're going to be swinging the camera with your feet out. Right. Bang.
Threw my sword. I was trying to side throw enough power on it. One over here went through something, then hit it. Just wasn't quite there.
Yeah.
Last one fell down.
Yeah. I think I need to get my car.
Yeah.
I think all the mechanics will take a practice.
Yeah, nice.
But this is like most
Much better than my steak. No.
Have good weather tonight too.
I wasn't sure.
been,
Basket or something.
Yeah.
I'm probably doing
What's up?
so I don't turn into mush when
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
Legs start cramping. Ow.
Old man.
I accept.
doing push-ups and holds,
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
but
I resemble that.
changed it to just doing like as many as I possibly could on my
Wow.
and take a
Okay, I was gonna say, well, I don't think it's there.
heel.
Kind of the consensus is that that's really what we need to do for athletics, whatever you're doing. You know,
You hit me after the
how we
shield, or you
fight,
hit the
you
shield
know,
at me?
First.
I hit
so
you
yeah,
after the
it's
shield.
5 minutes
Okay,
max,
let's do that.
but it's all you're really in 5 minutes.
And I think it was actually my basket hit your shield and
Yeah, so make sure that the shield hit and an impact. But I couldn't tell what hit.
It's really hard. It makes you feel sick when you go turn.
Yeah, what's my target?
thank you, man. You carry around.
My leg hurts enough.
What's that?
Because my leg hurts enough. I'm damn well gonna block that. Came in for the leg. I
Balboa method. Sorry.
I just gotta try to block it like that on.
That's a heavy stick because
I can see the other.
Two more.
Right. I just hope this guitar. I mean, I don't really hold much with this. These two fingers. I mean, the only time I flip it, turn it,
Good.
Not quite on me.
I've never gotten a bad
That's one. That was one.
laying down the side.
Good.
We're doing this? Thank you, guys.
See, I think Mikey left.
Hey, Roger, you got the time?
Nine.
That's it? Oh, okay, cool. We got it early. Right on.
9:02. That means Gates has got 558 minutes non-stop. Blocking me.
How did we all get here early? That's weird.
That's because we came out in our armor at 7 o'clock, Jason.
I guess, yeah.
My hand feels weak. I was when I was fighting Jonathan the last half of the set, I was fighting to hold the sword more than I was controlling the sword. A couple times, I'm like trying to get my. Half the time I was like, "Come back here, sword," because I wasn't feeling that good.
Good afternoon at the shop. He's like, no. Now do that. No. That spot to that.
I was ready to throw a wrap and that went bad. It's very bad.
Really?
Yeah, dude, my fingers are overlapping.
bump, right, just right after that, so I can. Now we're We'll have at least one commit this week, so hopefully get two there.
I heard yeah.
Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
the second one was?
yeah,
I think so.
yeah, it skipped right off of me.
Sorry.
That's a good shot.
Yeah. I think that was hard enough.
It was.
Sure.
It sprayed the sweat back in my face. It hurt.
Okay, David. One of the reasons your legs are taking so much.
You let hanging out there like they did.
Well, yes and no. You actually, you rarely see this. You're placing on your rear foot. Right? You put all the straight on your back foot. Now that gives you good forward spring. It gives you very little back spring and literally no lateral spring. I don't know what I do. You're almost you're actually you got that punch. You drive all this weight back here. What that means is you have very little ability to get out of that leg shot. Right? Because you got to shift your weight so much. Try to balance your side.
So, what do you?
There you go.
Just next to it.
Ah, no.
Oh, sorry.
Got a moderately small.
Sure.
So his openings here and there.
Nice shot, Kern.
That shot, he has to expend energy and move the shield or sort of. Third box is full. Not shooting the weeks. So it's not for the over. Shoot
I can't. No.
It was right here.
Was it? Okay, yeah, it looked like it's looking in over here.
It came off my helmet and right into my shoulder.
Hey, Kern.
I thought I was gonna have it done.
Don't ever throw a thrust when you're leaning forward.
We had to take it.
Okay.
Right? You're almost always too close. Your power's already gone because you've moved forward already.
Yeah, I totally.
And then you're exposed.
Okay.
All right?
to find make me start to make I don't know if that's and that's something I don't.
That's padded wool.
I don't create.
It's up like a football and comes down
That's a foundational thinking when I'm trying to get out. And
Yeah.
if you're throwing your shots this way, he doesn't have to spend energy. Because you're throwing
Oh, yeah!
Shit, that's my cup as you came across.
or just
Jonathan, right when I was about to tell you to tighten up again, you did, and you threw that shot. That was nice.
Yeah. Oh, I'm good done.
That pays you back for the shot you got me with.
Okay.
so watch here.
So what's gonna happen is it's gonna
Yep.
Where'd that go by? That's what you want to say.
What I do with my phone
Well, here's the thing.
Shit, that was hard enough. Okay.
I want to try combat.
They're going away from it.
But again,
Yeah. One more.
You're not necessarily throwing your shot, but taking that
Yeah. Woo! Well, I'm gonna get out of it. No.
Yeah, I believe y'all live next to me.
Yeah. Thank you.
I believe it.
Hey, Kern. Totally shutting down the slot.
I know you're ready.
We do all kinds
Yeah. I'm bringing that point in just a couple inches.
Totally different than you were fighting with a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I kept thinking about that all week.
You got kids.
Kern, it's not done until you break it over Jeffrey's head. You got a set, Jason?
yeah.
Roll that again.
Don't worry, I won't leave that behind.
My hands.
I don't know when the last time we talked.
I mean, you get hard in the tournament, you got to come in.
I've really reached my trigger, so I'm trying to be a little more thoughtful on my phone. I'm trying
It's basically a variation off of my father's using what would have been the market feed technique.
Right. Yeah.
And you just like go, oh, like that, and you step into it.
So does it take you kind of a few passes to figure out their pattern?
Yeah, see what's going on. So, you'll lower his shield something on me. Sam, look at somebody you are. In your nightmares. That's for sure. If you were a good fighter, you'd get that.
Nice job having to raise it up ahead.
Oh! Nice! Yeah, you cleared first and got good. And then you stood there.
All right.
My leg still hurts though.
Two more and I get to go home.
Yeah, once in a while I gotta pop up for this game. For some reason, we take it off. They think I should take off my collar.
Okay? I'll cover you next time.
Yep.
Done?
Yeah, I do.
Thank you. Son, very fun. You got a lot of
Jonathan, you're the only one I haven't caught tonight, so.
Okay.
Have a rest.
Give me overtime.
I need a rest, too. Yeah.
Yep. That last one.
You know, what else? The fun days that goes with throws the two, what do you call that? The colonoscopy shot? The scorpion!
Thank you.
He's got the shot he calls the colonoscopy. Don't let him throw that on you.
Yeah.
It hurts, believe me.
And he does
Sure?
have a
Yeah,
thrust
good
for
reach.
extra
Okay.
tender.
I didn't feel anything land. Yeah, move the helmet. Okay.
Okay?
I have one before off. But I have one this week. Put it back on. Put it on before I put it. And retake.
That was a good book.
Jason, all arm.
Okay.
Woo!
Yeah.
That time you got so focused on your field just ripped it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your shield. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
One more?
Yeah. Well, let's just come back for a couple of those, huh? Yeah. We're gonna do
Good deal, there we go.
How you feeling, Brian?
What's that?
How are you feeling?
Who was
I'm
yours?
dragging ass.
Good deal.
Oh, yeah.
I got one more, Mikey.
Half of my last two sets were lazy. Too quick to execute perfect form type of thing.
Sorry, Lou. Oh, nice. That was long. Whew. Okay, excellent.
Use a metal sword?
These are flint swords. Flint edge.
Ready to go, Mikey?
You're just got 50 tires. You never 15 tires.
Well, I'm tired. Yeah, 20. I just don't stop.
Don't contradict me.
I'll contradict you.
You don't have the swears, you know.
I'm not contradicting you.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Okay, that billboard.
My part.
20,000 men will die of stubbornness this year. No, we won't.
Good.
You guys know the man's prayer? Man's prayer? Hang your head and say,
Yeah.
I'm
No,
a
no, for
man.
me. Billy
I
starts
can
with his
change.
shot.
Oh, yeah.
If I have to, I guess. Amen.
That sounds about right.
Dave's gonna change. We're gonna have to start calling him Dana.
Hey,
Not just getting off that.
Hey, Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah, Russ?
that's prejudice is what that is.
So you have really good.
I thought I got the other side. I mean, you're in the armor. I didn't think I had it, but you're in there, so you know better.
Good, good.
Okay.
Right? You don't have it to double tap on the same side. You're not.
Oh, no. Fuck that. Like,
You need to
yeah.
figure it out, basically, is what I'm saying.
Right, get the fuck out of here.
Okay, slot.
You got me
side
with your
arm.
corkscrew like crazy.
Kick him in the back, Mike. Jesus.
I have that little can. Whoa.
Keys, right?
Oh,
I know.
I handed you the keys.
That's ball. Okay, there we go.
What's that?
the rules allow you to hop.
I know. That's ridiculous.
No, they allow you to hop.
Fairly cold today.
Do you ever, so when you were learning how to do photography, did you teach yourself, like, on wire, did you actually take classes?
I took lessons in high school. Next week, what kind of things?
Yeah.
And what are you working on covering?
Squinching
So
down.
I'm going to start being a merchant.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start selling things. And
That doesn't give you a headache?
Oh, a suggestion on you guys should be more on the DIY. There are really big scheme of things, inexpensive setup for its.
Karen, did I give you the date for that get together?
I have
this
Yes.
month, 21st.
Did you do an event?
I haven't yet.
Okay.
Sort of like that.
Was the 21st, is it?
Yeah.
The things that become a sunshine.
Your lacing's coming out.
Like that, or it's translucent, and so you can like the outside really easily, but it makes it easy to have like
The problem with getting enough rest is you cool down. It's fucking cold, windy air like fucks you up.
You can't stop
in
it.
the
Arm.
but
Back into it, otherwise you're done.
there's that.
It says the 25-year-old.
I did
Yeah.
also buy
Oh, nice.
I think my cup is older than you in fighting.
Is it 30?
Probably.
Because it would have to be.
Been fighting for 30 years? That's what I said. It's older than you.
And my legs were like a rally start. We did Aurelius, and because of Aurelius shoot is basically why so probably I need to do another Aurelius.
Actually, this summer we did 30 years of fighting.
For you?
In armor, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I got an armor my first time when I was 13.
That long, really?
I was doing all sorts of other fighting, right? My brother and I had an arsenal of PVC core foam weapons. No, we used to joust on bicycles. We get PVC pipe, little, foam tip on the end, throw on some fencing masks, and ride on our bikes and try and horse each other. It was fun.
Did anyone end up with a cast?
No, not in that. I mean, I got injured plenty of times. Not doing that. All the kids loved coming to our house because we literally had like a closet full of weapons. Right?
So the invitation.
That was before it wasn't just PC.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me know when you're ready, Neil.
I'm in a fading fast mode, so.
Yeah, I am too.
Can't guarantee that this is the best price.
Let's do a solid 5 and then we'll call it good.
It's all night.
What you're trying to do is not necessarily complicated that
right.
there. So,
Yeah. Easy with it.
but getting a wide angle lens for close up where you're definitely better than they have what are sometimes called a pancake.
Yeah, me too.
They don't focus more than like 10
We're gonna have to give you a rain check.
Pictures where it's like really blurry.
I heard this vibrating when I was fighting lightning. I was wondering what was
I
coming
have like a
through.
really
That
old
was it.
VSLR, but it's like,
vibrator?
it takes pretty good pictures. It's not, it's all nice.
I'll give you a rain check. Oh.
It's gonna rain tomorrow. Here, first, tomorrow night.
I agree very strongly.
Single sword.
Okay, I'll try it.
Yeah.
I'll use your dummy. Other way. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Fun shield. It's nice and heavy, it's top shot. The secret is put the shield between you and the sword.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me that a long time ago?
That's not as intended, I don't think.
You're doing very easily.
Okay.
For me, it was definitely other ways.
Okay, yeah, you're probably right.
You start to forget about your shoe after your third shot.
Neil, why are you apologizing for hitting it?
Wasn't my intent to hit his arm.
Yeah, Neil.
Get on guard.
Just do a couple of
There's a
slow,
combination of what I'm doing in
what I'm doing is I'm watching this part of this.
there's a filter with
Carefully take it off. My effort to meet
which
it.
is amazing.
Yeah, like I love. There's, you know, you can buy.
Yeah, I tracked the basket hill, so I do.
For Photoshop online, like Pioneer Woman. She has like a little packet.
And it's already done.
And it came with a warranty. Know a lot about.
Right.
And so for
Speed?
Good outside slot.
and that's where
Good outside slot.
and Amazon
And it's basically like
Yeah, I didn't see
all
that
those
before.
places.
I'm not reaching them. Yeah, it's a dark, it's like a garment or something.
You're welcome.
You're shooting a food blog hit?
Yeah, for Beltane, the Bone Beltane, I want to sell there.
I think you're doing pretty well, Kern.
I'm going to sell like
I know, it's my trusty.
and possibly see if I should do like rubber bags for like
I know what you're doing
next.
next.
Like I
Getting
found
a new
this
sword.
bag.
So helmet bags would be a great
A hint for you to make helmet bags or any armor bag really is line of cherry cloth.
Okay. He was
Thank
just
you.
cool, like
Now that might be a more period material, but with cherry cloth, you can actually oil up the cherry cloth and it'll help keep your armor
Yeah.
better.
yeah.
Yeah.
He also thought it should be waterproof. He said that's a good
What do you
idea.
think about fighting with the bug?
so like the cherry cloth on the inside, maybe the outside layer would be waterproof.
One of the
I don't know. He suggested gun pads that truncate
a lot of it.
just like the stuff that they put in gun cases, but I don't know. It's like some kind of oil impregnated wool. I don't know what it has. So, and I think like even if I could put it in probably be a little bit more expensive.
It certainly helps in the
I would say that would be
Joel, can you time us for 30 seconds?
yes.
Go fucking start.
Give me 1 second. I also want to have them printed. I think I might be
Okay, start.
because somebody's like, "Go those," and I was like,
Let's see where you go.
I thought it was reset after each. It is. It's reset after each hit, right? Like good shot, stop, reset.
Yes.
I'll see you this weekend.
I can't hit my kids.
Time.
Okay, ready again?
Okay, go. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. I'm not sure what they're doing.
Happens to be my household.
Good. Time.
I'm just curious because, like, you know, like, well, Europeans, like,
Want to try again?
Middle portion of the sets, I was just fighting them as lazy. you know, not taking proper stance and
Yeah,
getting
you
the
might,
shield.
you know, make a decent
A lot
wage
of
and then
excessive sort of
Well,
working.
will.
That's and that was a really good indication of the fact that it was very hard.
Nice new rivet.
track the time.
I have a really nice financial application all set up, ready for everything.
I know, I've heard like different suggestions on how to price out your time and like how Yoshi does hers and then I watched the video of this guy's like have a day rate and then you can divide it from there because like how, you know, basically for him he was like a furniture builder, like anything takes 1 day and I charge $500 a day. I'm like, you know, I'm not gonna work that much. But that way it kind of factors in like time you spend going and getting materials
And frankly, that's the reason
doing
why I'm
little
out here.
incidental things besides actually making
Hey,
the
threw like
thing.
3 shots, and it was hard going.
Next week.
Not that I couldn't use some help with
You gotta be mindful.
my technique, but
It's good, you know.
less worried about that.
But I definitely recommend having sort of a good, better, best setup with like here's the $15 helmet bag, here's the $40 helmet bag, here's the
But
$60.
that's all I'm getting.
Because I would bet money you're going to sell a lot more than 15.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why
she's
I'm,
like, well, she suggested definitely
when I feel myself
like,
getting tired and
if you
recognize
grab
I'm doing those
things like
techniques that are a symptom of being
then
tired.
people are going to
That's
go
why
for the
I'm
middle,
like, all right, 2 more
whereas
and I'm
if you
sucking
just
it up and
had,
I'm trying to
like,
focus on my
I don't know.
my form.
So,
Because those will be the situations I'll be in.
and then she,
get
she also
around the
suggested
turn.
having multiple
I'm tired, I
techniques
suck it up and I gotta get out
in
there.
a one then
There are like simple things that, in some cases, just having the vendor do the legwork. In some cases, vendor who's selling more. People think of him as the guy I get foam from, and so he sells a big bunch of like 50 pieces or something for $20 or something.
yeah.
Reasonable, but it's basically a full season worth of incidental bits, and he sells them hand over fist. And I mean, it's not that much work to top it up. I mean, it's very little packaging, if anything. It's like rubber band and pieces of
It's kind of
stuff. I
funny
mean,
because
it's like,
Yeah. And
Not-
then they're like, okay, it's here, I can get it, and I don't have
What'll
to
happen is
figure it
my
out.
arms
Yeah.
will be
it's
tired.
just, it's done. And there's no one who sells that in the West.
Yeah.
With two sword, I don't have
Like
a problem.
Aurelia has dabbled
It's so much more
in
wind,
helmet bags, but
so
she
much
wants
more
to do like
energetic.
embroidered and fancy.
So I'll barely be able to walk after a long day.
But I only got $10.
Most of these grease balls don't, you know,
Yeah.
embroidered doesn't matter to them. It's, do I have
I mean,
something
like,
to put on?
as the Duke, okay, yeah, it's great, but yeah, it has your arms and all done.
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna do like customized stuff.
Yeah, I told her, I said, if your price is stuff, tooling is not going to be something that I do mass quantity.
Yeah,
Right,
or,
but I mean,
like
it
we'll
would
do
be
some
how you
leather
use
bags.
it.
I want to do some simple leather bags too, because those are handy.
Between 50 year and
I'll need to do some little crochet things. I don't know.
a couple of other things, right?
I mean, the beard hats are a big hit. I mean,
Even though they're not historically accurate at all.
they're still
I
fun.
do Viking hats,
I'm guessing
horns, and then you can have a beard
I'll
attached,
probably
so
try
like
to do
Morbin and stuff.
10, 15
It looked great when I wore it to
What's that?
the small.
Yeah, but that
I'm sure, you know, that kind of thing too would be great for renters, so I just don't know what they're.
So as an example, like we're going to the Sonora Classic Fair, which is in March. It's the same weekend as
you know,
there is definitely a circuit of
well, it was my second night.
fairs
My
in
first night
Central
actually kind of
California,
quit.
Yeah.
from Fulton
Yeah.
to
No, Aries was
Fresno.
tonight.
No, Aries
I'm
was.
interested in that too, because like that's basically renters, like people are
Now, the Casa de Fuga Big Fair, they require like 10% or some ridiculous cut of your thing, so people pump that to the price. So the fair is not cheap. The Casa de Fuga Ring Fair that's near Gilroy.
Oh, yeah. On whatever the.
It's like August or September.
I've never been there. Drove past that.
It's a good assortment of vendors from SBA events. You know, it's nothing you can't do better at Penn. So. If you're going to
They charge a percentage as opposed to rent.
I think they do both.
Ah, Jesus.
Which I believe is similar to the Dickens.
That's why everything's overpriced.
Yeah. And then I feel really strongly that that was not a wise use of money. There, it's fair to the owner that if someone is having a fantastic sale, that they get their beef as well. But from the end customer, it's obvious that the prices are more.
Well, question of who they're worried about their customer.
Yeah.
You know, if they're thinking that their customer is the tourist, and it's like all bars you can.
Oh yeah, I mean, the Ren Fair is all about fleecing the customer the moment they walk in with their food. Have a full bottle, have a turkey leg, have a beer,
You need something salty. Now you need something to drink because you eat something salty. Eat something more salty.
Have you been to the shop?
No, not at all.
Oh my God.
We're still up in,
Okay.
Actually, it's called Cordelia Junction.
The leg.
Right across the road from Solana City College.
yeah, he is, as they used to say, a regular guy.
That's how he used to say it for sure. Hey, I miss Tom. Knight, armorer, multiple time Earl Marshal of the West. You ever heard of All Saints Armory? No. He hasn't been there in a long time.
Flat, my part.
He has the best equipped shop I have actually personally seen. It's awesome. I love working in it.
Oh, nice!
Where is he based?
Oh.
He's up in, you know where Solano City College is?
Yep.
Yeah, he's almost across the street from there. Cordelia Junction is the name of the area. Basically, behind the truck scales in Fairfield.
Okay.
Last one.
Okay, last three.
There it is.
Yeah.
Roger, good to see you.
I will.
Joel, my friend.
That's my first one. Second one, definitely.
Did you
Wait, see in the fight.
and George?
I didn't mean to throw that. I was just there.
No, I'm waiting for his majesty to talk to George.
The rabbit,
So,
maybe. The face, definitely.
If that doesn't happen soon, then yeah, I'll
You
probably
had the
have to sit down.
perplexed look on your face.
But I didn't want to blindside him and then kind of steal Mark's thunder as it were.
I was happy to see him at Propose.
I was too. I was too. I think just Mark hasn't had a chance to get it.
Good job.
All right, this time I'm getting you your damn glove back, and you need to keep it.
It's real simple. I'll walk off.
Not all.
Damn it.
Thank you, Roger.
You're welcome. I feel better.
Take care, Joel.
Okay.
Feeling too hot?
This is a good day. Smells around me.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, weren't they like in last place
Thank
or
you,
something 4 weeks ago?
Maybe, but
Almost
they're
done.
on quite a tear right now.
I'm sorry?
Is it almost 10?
They were in
Yeah.
last place.
Good.
They were on the losing
So you can hook up.
No, definitely.
after winning.
I like
They've
hitting
been
the road also.
They've been really streaky. Yeah, they've been having problems now. They actually haven't lost in regulation in a number of things.
Oh, hi, Willie.
And the Warriors
I should have
picked it up
stopped before Jeffrey.
Yeah, right.
So, Jeffrey, what were you trying to work
Take it easy, David.
Huh?
Jeffrey.
What were you doing with the timing?
Oh, the 30
Brian,
second rule. One
take
guy
care, buddy.
tax. Nice.
Thank you,
One
Brian.
person had tax for 30
You too.
seconds, and the defenders were allowed to throw 3 shots. And then he switched it around, and so he attacked for 30 seconds,
That's a lot of attack, isn't it?
and then I attacked for 30 seconds.
Okay.
It's an endurance group kind of thing.
Okay.
Will owes me interest on it, so he'll have to go for longer.
So 1 hour?
1 hour non-stop throwing shots.
I could do that. You didn't say how fast I have to do it.
So,
You
and,
can't stop moving.
Turtle.
it's not our genre exactly, but there's a movie, I think it's the world's fastest Scotsman, something like that.
Oh, yeah?
And
You think how fast the sheep are then?
well, it's a guy who did the 1 hour furthest distance, I guess, on a closed track thing, and so he would. It's a goofy.
Oh, so distance run on a closed track. How long you go from? 1 hour of running, and how far you go?
Yeah, and so to a certain degree, it's speed is really the big issue.
An hour?
Well, I remember in high school we
I'd
did
go about 2 miles.
we did the 12-minute run in high school,
Maybe 4.
or maybe it was junior high. Because high school I only had one semester.
You had to run around so many
Run the track,
pylons.
12 minutes, and then it's how far you go in 12 minutes.
Yeah, we did that in elementary school. We were doing that. Remember, we had to do we had the 3 lines, and we had to put smash kid back and forth, back and forth.
I don't remember that.
The president's weird. We got to put pencil award or something.
Yeah, I remember the jumping jacks and push-ups and sit-ups.
Yeah. Yeah, how you could do and all that. And if there was a back and forth thing, you had to touch your toes and little agility things.
In high school, I used to be fast.
It is crazy to see how hard this guy pushed himself in. He kept getting in trouble with the standard board because they didn't like that he was changing his form from traditional bike racing postures, and he came up with what was called Superman. And they kept eliminating his form as being legal and like testing the food he was drinking and eating and that kind of stuff. He basically ate just orange marmalade sandwiches before.
Wow.
But
Wow.
just seeing how hard he was working, because I mean it was full out for that 1 hour. Nice.
Ow.
The other nail, well, that's the new nail going in.
Right back.
So would you say the field was too muddy today?
Hey, no.
Someone wrote me who I don't know at 6:40 asking me if it was too muddy.
2 weeks ago.
Is that Will?
No. I've corresponded with him several times.
Tony Zalema?
Yes.
That's so?
Yeah, no, today it was just.
Capital O?
I thought it would be too muddy. I was a little worried about it. It was rain this morning.
Well, when I see him, you'll be a late out.
Well, and if I get to find him on the field, maybe I can bring him this way.
We won't expect it from you. So you're,
Oh, and I hear you have a spot reserved with Sheba for,
I told her there's 80% chance I could go.
Okay.
I emailed her last night saying 80% chance I could go. So I don't know for sure. I looked for flights today. Right now, we got part of her in yesterday. It's kind of weird right now. Someone else is doing some tuning on it. By the end of the week, I should know what condition my project is.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. And do you know when we should expect you at Australia? If
Oh, I don't think we're gonna make it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't think we're going to.
But that might be the spot.
Unless, some miracle happens.
Okay.
Well, I don't think we'll make it. Sure.
Okay.
Will can't make it, and
He's a slacker.
I know.
Surrounded by slackers.
England.
Gulf Wars and England, that's 26 of my vacation days right there.
That's worth it, I think. Yeah. All right, guys. We'll see you soon.
The fact that I have 26
You going to Penn
is cool.
Yeah. It's up in the air. Probably not, though. It's kind of tight this year.
Yeah, $2 million tight.
Yeah. But is the camera off?
Not yet. Look at the time. Look at the time.
That is politically
Good night, everyone.
aware.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Gracie.
Good night.
Say good night, Gracie.
I'm going
Good
to
night,
walk out to
Gracie.
the car. Hey, Joel, thank you very much.
Sure. And
See you Sunday.
yes, you will. Okay.
Sunday. Are you on the field Sunday?
I don't know.
The camera's off?